Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to Mixed Views Podcast. It's Marissa.
And McKennah.
And we're back for another Saturday session, our second. Yippee-ki-yay. So last week went well. Thank you all so much for the love you showed on the episode, for participating in the Instagram question boxes and all that good stuff. We do need more participation. So just be sure while we're here, give the podcast a follow on Instagram at mixed.views.podcast. Again, on Instagram, that's at mixed.views.podcast to stay up to date and participate weekly in what we have upcoming for you all in this second session. That was my quick PSA housekeeping item. Now let's get into it. McKenna, how you doing? What you been up to? Good morning, sister.
I'm good. It's very early and it's been raining all week.
This weather is tragic. I do agree. And it is early. I went to bed late last night myself, so I am feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was your first week of school. Any things of note on that?
No, school is just a lot.
School is school.
Yeah, there's nothing, never a new update yet.
Yeah, I had a pretty average week also.
Yeah.
Nothing too high of note happened, nothing too low. I guess without further ado, we can go ahead and hop on into... All right, so now without further ado, I guess we can go ahead and hop into our something bads. You want to kick us off?
Sure. So, this week, I had some really good something bads, but I probably should have written them down because I forgot them. Because I had a lot of bads.
Okay.
But two things that, transpired this week that really affected me was somebody on campus was held at gunpoint that worked there, and they didn't tell us until, 2 days later. We don't know where.
Works at Texas Roadhouse or works at campus?
WKU.
Oh, my word.
Yeah. And, the guy or woman distracted the person just long enough to, get away and hit the little blue button thing. And
yeah,
when
the security tower or whatever?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When the police came, they had to, they said they had to talk him into, a peaceful negotiation. And that happened on, Monday night, and we didn't find out till Thursday. So this crazy killer could be walking around. I don't know.
Wait, okay. That's wild. Let's dissect that. One, why did y'all not find out? I thought there was an alert system that would be active shooter on campus.
There
or
usually is.
Suspected shooter on campus, something like that. So that's terrible. They need to update the system.
Yeah.
I would hope if they negotiated with the dude and talked him down that they got him, They
didn't tell us that. They said there was peaceful negotiation and no one was harmed.
Okay. I would think they got him then.
I hope so.
They didn't have to shoot him. He just gave up.
Or he didn't shoot them and ran away. I don't know.
No, they would have said he's still at large, I think. At large.
I don't think they care.
Do you know where it happened? I think you said no.
They won't tell us. They won't tell us that either.
And you can't, I don't know. I would be scouring the Google. There's no Smokey Barnes at WKU.
No, it's Joe Emmel, and Joe Emmel was not aware of what was going on.
If you got it past the local news, then marked safe.
Yeah.
Or that's
literally
terrible. This is, oof. That's really scary.
Yeah, because of it, I've literally had, nightmares every night of a shooter just standing in my face.
Okay.
It's been awful.
I don't know what to say to that, but I really hope the nightmares stop.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
Maybe now that the person was arrested, you'll sleep better. I don't know. We'll see. That really is something bad, though.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing with us. That's terrifying, and people pay too much money to go to school there to be scared. Just saying.
And I know it happens everywhere, but it was dang. It could have been next door. It could have been anywhere. I wish they would just tell me where it was.
The lack of information they're releasing is alarming.
Yeah.
That's suspicious. Makes it feel like it was an inside job. It was a professor. Now we get to just scheme and think, what the heck was it? It was a student holding a professor at gunpoint.
No, they said it wasn't anybody WKU affiliated.
Oh, well, I guess they did give some detail. Just not much. Not in the right places.
A random person holding a WKU employee at gunpoint is basically all it said.
Gotta get them mill swipes.
It's about equivalent to food stamps. Yeah, it was crazy.
That is very crazy. Wow. Very sorry about that, sister. But, yeah.
What's your something bad?
Oh, so this week I did get a piece of Facebook Marketplace furniture. Thank God I'm finally building out the breakfast nook. But my something bad on that is Nashville traffic. Because ugh. I can't even form words, obviously. It's just terrible. It's always there. I don't understand why it's always there. Why are people coming here? What is happening? And what's the dealio with the traffic? And I know it's worse other places. I'm sure they say I haven't experienced, but that's what they say. I'm just so confused.
Yeah. And you would think, when you go into Nashville, you got there's like 17 lanes. How all 17 lanes backed up all the time?
And that's where it's always backed up, is where it
Yes.
becomes 17 lanes. Like, what is going on? I don't know if people aren't driving straight, if they merge too much. I don't know. But after riding in a car in New York, like, they had traffic and they're bobbing and weaving, so why can't we do it here?
I feel like most of the backup comes from that. When you get off either to go towards like Memphis or to go towards Chattanooga? That might be wrong, but you know what I'm talking about? It's like the main swivel.
Going towards Green Hills Mall or going towards Nissan Stadium? Is that the options you're talking about?
Mm.
Okay. I need a landmark because...
Well, the one I'm talking about, last time we only went to Chattanooga one time, but that, where we got on the first turn to go towards Chattanooga was so backed up. I feel like it always is. It's just because, I don't know if people just can't get on or can't get off or what.
It's
just
just
like that's the start.
Everywhere. The traffic is freaking everywhere.
Yeah.
There's no avoiding it, especially if you're in those work hours. I'm just like, geez, we're desperate for public transportation here. Please help us.
Literally.
Yeah, so that's my something bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I hate traffic. I hate traffic anywhere. I hate Bowling Green traffic. I hate Nashville traffic. I hate Clarksville traffic. Traffic should just be illegal.
I hate Springfield traffic.
Yeah.
If it's traffic, I hate it. I'm a hater.
Yeah.
Now, we did have listeners write in this week. We posted the question box on Wednesday, I believe. So we'll look out this Wednesday for next week's question box to share your something bad. Again, that's at mixed.views.podcast. But these are the something bads we received from our peeps. First, we had Tennessee weather, thumbs down. And to that, I say, ain't that the truth? There was snow on the ground early last week.
Down.
Yeah, and it's like rainy and hot now. So pneumonia is knocking on everybody's door, I imagine.
Yeah.
Or the flu or something. Probably COVID, new variant.
23 or something like that.
Snow ronavirus or something. So felt on the weather. Next, we have year end. My accountant soul feels that I just finished year end myself. It's a busy time, to be quite frank, and I know it gets pretty bad for some people. So at least we're through it. If you work in tax, I think you're still going through it, so hold on. Next, we have having to potentially pay the government taxes this year. Oof. Damn.
Praying for you.
I think I had to pay him money last year. It was under $100 though, so I wasn't super pressed about it, but still it was like, I'm used to getting money back. I had to pay in. That was different.
Yeah.
It really hurts. Tax season coming up though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ew.
Literally crazy.
Our final, the amount of emails I have to send. And with year end, I say I felt that. It's ridiculous.
It is crazy.
So
it's crazy.
Yeah? You're emailing a lot too?
It's been a lot of emailing to the beginning of this semester. Like, we just got two not faculty mentors. We just got two mentors from the med students. I got like a mentor from UK and I got a mentor from WKU UK. One's a 2-year and one's a 4-year. They both go to medical school, so I appreciate it. But it's been a lot of emailing. People are trying to drop classes. The drop ad deadline was literally this week, so it's like you got to email this person, but then you got to email. I mean, it's been crazy.
They really could have extended the drop ad deadline, considering your first week was snow school.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That you just had to pick, I've been in this class one day. Do I like it?
Literally, that's all it was. A lot of people that just had to make the assumption that they weren't going to like the class. Because usually you have 2 weeks to fill out the class. Some people didn't even get to go to lab for the first time. They either just dropped the class or they decided they were going to make it through it. I didn't drop any, but I thought about it.
Forget,
Too
I
late
guess.
now.
Yeah. Dang. That's interesting about the little mentor things that they put in place.
Yeah.
I guess it's nice you have someone to reach out to, but yeah, annoying right now. Emails are crazy, but I just have to remind myself, would I rather have a million emails or would I rather my phone be ringing a million times? Because that's what it used to be before emails, phone calls.
Yeah.
And I think I would take the chime of my Outlook any day as opposed to someone making the phone ring.
Yeah, I think I just need to, like, when I start emailing people, if I think I'm emailing the wrong person, I need to just CC everybody. I need to CC the department head, this professor. Like, if it's wrong, I'm sorry. Don't reply.
Absolutely. Major key hack right there. You don't got time to be going around in circles and guessing.
Yeah.
I support that movement. Just email them all.
Yeah.
At WKU faculty. Just find that group and start emailing all your questions to every faculty
Everybody's
member.
getting it. It could be a biology question. The art majors, y'all getting it too.
Your first email to them needs to be, what happened last week? Please share. Who was held at gunpoint?
Hey, faculty, are we good? Question
Yeah.
mark. Everybody's been kind of on edge though. Like the email said to like be aware of your surroundings, but I got a lab at 6:10 and have to walk down the hill after that. So I'm like, oh gosh, I'm a goner. I'm dead. It's over for.
I don't like that dark down the hill.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
keep-
can't be obviously like terrified about it. It's just it was freaky.
When I was going to school there were the killer clowns. Like right around Halloween.
I'd have to drop out.
Yeah, someone spotted one in Bowling Green. It was like, whoa.
On the hill, yeah, I saw that and I almost dropped out for you.
Yeah, it was unsettling for a while. I don't know if I ever had nightmares, but it was very unsettling for a while, especially
That's
in the dark
literally
and
one of
up
my
around
worst
Cherry
fears.
Hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Hopefully,
When
we
that
never
was
go
going,
back.
yeah. Luckily, I couldn't drive, but like I was young, so when we would get, not you and me because you were in college, obviously, but like me and mom would get in the car, my head would have to be down the whole time because like I was so scared.
They are not finna see me.
No,
they are
I was
not
like-
finna see me.
They gonna have to find somebody else because I am scared of. I'm scared of cute clowns. I'm scared of scary clowns. Them things are scary. Kids' birthday parties do not need them things. They need stuffed animals, not clowns.
Mickey Mouse, no clown.
Literally.
Retweet
Ugh.
that.
Oh,
Oof.
that was terrifying.
Yeah, agreed. Again, thank you to everyone who wrote in for something bad. Now we are
Hoping
going
for a better week.
absolutely for all of us. We will now get into our something goods. We're going to flip the ship around and end on a positive note here. Again, check the Instagram on Wednesdays at mix.views.podcast to submit your something good or something bad and be included on this part of the show. We appreciate every single submission, no matter how small or big. You can literally write in whatever and we will chit chat about it. So, McNick, kick us off with your something good.
So on Thursday this week, me and one of my classmates decided that it's a good idea for us to get out of our home environments and out of the school environment and go to a new place and study. And in Bowling Green, I think it's the second one, but I've never seen the first one, but it's called Q Coffee Emporium.
Tell
And
us more.
It's this really big building, and they have coffee and they have lunch. We had a really good pizza, but their coffee was also really good. It opened maybe a few months ago, and the environment is really nice. There's music, there's outside seating, there's inside seating, there's even more outside seating. Like the first outside seating has screens and stuff, so it's not too
Covered.
outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then
and
there's
heaters.
Bear.
Yeah, and they had cornhole. There was a little tiny library in there with books.
Cute.
I mean, it was so adorable.
I do love the idea of changing up your study work destination besides campus
Yeah.
and school. And that place sounds perfect. I think every
we
college
walked
town
in.
needs that. Q.
We walked in and we were like, yeah, we'll be here literally every week because it was very chilled. It wasn't too colorful, which I think really helped. It was very black and white, and then there's a green couch and a yellow chair,
Okay.
So it's very stress free. It was great, and we were literally there from 9:30 to 4 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah, we were at it.
Is it supposed to be a study place or a work meeting place or just a hangout place?
I think that's the goal around it is work / busy
Like a co-working
place.
space.
Yeah. A lot of people were there for like meetings when we were there.
Yeah. I wonder if they have like happy hours, but like coffee related or something.
I did see
like,
that
snacks.
somewhere, but I think it was like at a weird time.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Like 2 to 5.
You were there.
I might be drinking coffee. I was, but I was already done with my first coffee. Didn't need a second.
And it's called Q Coffee Emporium.
Yeah, and I think there's 2. I think there's one on Nashville Road and there's one on Scottsville Road, but the one on Nashville Road's the only one I've ever seen.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I love that. Love a new little study place.
Yeah, it was good.
Good
for both of us. I feel like we got a lot of stuff done. And we probably wouldn't have because that was a very rainy day. I probably would have been in bed the whole day.
Yeah. Nah, that's how I'm feeling today. I'm sipping on this decaf coffee, grateful that I didn't take caffeine to the dome so I can go lay back down.
Ooh. I've got to go to Texas Roadhouse line dancing class, which is really off topic, but...
Very, very interesting morning. So I guess we'll keep going along so you can boot, scoop, boogie your way on to work in a bit.
Literally.
Is that really the song y'all dance to?
We have 9.
I'm just thinking of the TikTok, I think, where it's the kid dancing. It's like, shot of tequila, butternuts.
We don't have a dance to that one, but there is one out there.
Back on track. Back on, I almost said traffic.
Pressed.
Track. Back on track. That's the word I'm looking for. So, my something good. Oh my god, you guys. I bought a freaking frackin' rug this week that fits the living room space and looks stunning. And that's all I've got to say. Something good, something great. I have been needing a rug since I bought the couch, and I think I got that 6 months ago at this point. And it's been hideous every single day since. Like, no offense.
Your rug journey has been crazy. We've been on this like rug roller coaster. Literally, even like I feel like before you're about to press order on the couch, it's like, okay, I'm getting the couch, but what's going under the couch? You know?
Literally, I've been thinking about it since day one. I've had mood boards on it. I've done everything. But the problem is, do you know how expensive rugs are? I guess that could have been my something bad. Because, my God, it was like a decent one. The least I could find it for was $300. So then I'd be like, okay, I'm going to wait until Prime Days and try to catch it on sale. And then Prime Days, it was like, still right about $200. And I'm like, well, shit, might as well wait and just find what I really like. But I finally found one. It was on a good deal. And it looks so good. I got it under the couch last night. My only complaint, I did order from Amazon. It was really thin. It was like walking directly on like a t-shirt on top of the hardwood floor. So I went to Lowe's and got this 6x9 rug pad, and not a complaint one.
Wow, I'm so excited that you finally found one. I haven't seen it all put together, but the rug itself is very cute.
Yes. I'll send a pic as soon as I finish here. And that's my last thing I had on my... I have house, acrylic primer and lime paint the bathroom, hang shower head for guest bath, and order living room rug. Boom, boom, boom. All 3 done.
She's an accomplished woman.
I know, I'm really moving along fast. I also started I'm getting on a side tangent, so I'll just leave it. Well, I started the breakfast nook, so it has primer on it. I just have to put a coat of paint, and then boom, it's ready to be brought up. I patched the holes with wood filler already, even though the guest bathroom is still in complete shambles because the second quart of paint I ordered has not made it. So it has been in the same state for about a month, which is bare skin and bones ratchet tape on the walls, toolbox in the middle of the floor, no back on the toilet, no sink to be used. You know, it's pretty bad.
At least it's just you two, though.
Yeah, it is. And we can still pee in there, so it's like, it's still usable, and he can still use the sink and all that good stuff. It's just not, it's kind of jarring.
Yeah, not easily accessible, that's for sure.
And you got to see all the green tape on the walls, and there's like the little remnants in the hallway, so it's just kind of a mess right now. But whatever. It's supposed to be delivered Monday, hopefully.
Yeah.
So, there's my something good. Something's good. Sorry I got off, but that's an overall house update also for you all who are curious and those of you who are not.
Marissa, something good was house improvements.
Yes. Mostly the rug because that saga is over and it was a steep one.
It was.
Anywho, moving on to our listener submissions for something good. Let's hear the good things you all have going this week. McNick, do you want to read these off?
So first, I see warmer weather. I mean, snaps to you because yes, we needed that. The cold was not the best.
It was not. I'm very grateful for the warmer weather. The snow was fun, and I hope we get one more. Maybe, but I'm good with the warm.
I hope it stays away for at least 2 weeks.
Oh, me too. It better.
Yeah.
Usually I expect snow around the 1st of February because it's the last 2 years we had trips. Like I went to Disney 2 years ago and we went to Universal last year. And both times it was like snowy, nasty in Nashville. We didn't know if we were going to make it out.
Oh, I missed that trip.
Yeah. I saw it the other day. I was making my 2023 free print photo book. And I had to make a Universal page. It was fun.
Yeah. Also, going to Braves Fest in Atlanta to meet some players. That sounds awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That's very
I hope
cool.
you enjoyed that because sounds like fun.
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't know much about. I've never heard of the Braves Fest, but it makes sense. But I do know that person's a big Braves fan.
Yeah. I think you get to go on the field and meet the people, and I don't know what else. I guess there's no game, but it's just like a
Probably like lots of clothing type ordeals.
Merch.
There's probably a lot of food. It's probably just a really big like money scam, but fans probably love it.
But yeah, like you said, hope you have so much fun.
My favorite something good this week is we're alive and healthy. Yes. Thank you, because everybody needs to remember that. Thankful for the little things in life, and yes, I'm so glad you're alive and healthy. I hope you stay alive and healthy.
Keep on keeping on.
It's my favorite one.
It's the little things.
And last but definitely... Wait, keep going. Sorry.
I was just going to say that further proves the point. You can literally submit whatever at mix.views.podcast on Wednesdays. Write in anything good, anything bad that's happening, as big or as small as warm weather and we're alive and healthy. Like anything that we can celebrate together. Keep on going.
Yeah, anything. Last but certainly not least is studying at Q with McKennah. It was a time.
Sounds like the spot. BGWKU peeps. Actually, I don't even want to give it away, so stay away. Don't go to Q.
Yeah, it was very not busy, and I was very thankful.
Yeah, go to mass media, go to DSU.
Y'all can keep your Starbucks. I'll go to Q.
Literally, I remember you used to have to get to Starbucks at like 7:30 to get a table, like
Yeah.
before they open.
Literally.
That's
Standing
disgusting.
at the door waiting for him to unlock it. Now we're going to change over to news with mixed views.
Dun dun dun.
We've got some interesting topics to touch down on this week, it looks like.
Yes, we do. So first, we'll just go ahead and kick it off with Kardashian news, starting off with a banger. Kim Kardashian relaunches beauty brand with Skin by Kim makeup. Kim Kardashian has skin in the beauty game again. She last Friday launched a matte eyeshadow palette, matte lip color, and lip liners.
I hope you're ready for my tangent about this.
So those are the 3 items she came back with, and take us away on your tangent. It
Okay.
seems pretty mild. I don't know if it's mildly priced, but the eyeshadow palette's $50, lip colors are $32, and lip liner is $22.
Very similar. So, like, I'll just give you an idea. MAC lip liners are $28, and their lipsticks are, like, around $26-ish. So, she's a little pricey, but it's Kim Kardashian. You really pay for the name.
Kim Kardashian. I heard
So
Michaela, she was saying how the palette's overpriced because it's made really cheaply. Like it's like plastic or something. But keep going, sorry.
Okay, so Kim also launched KKW a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was her first makeup introduction.
The world loved it,
her
though.
The world loved it. I watched a review of, like, I'm going to try KKW versus Skin. The colors are, like, the exact same. I said, okay, Kim, I understand you really loved it, but you made the exact same thing.
Yeah, I think that was the point, though. She wanted to relaunch the same exact thing, but I don't know why she had to take it away. But also, she needed to drop the W because she's not KKW anymore.
Yeah.
And the fragrance, she had KKW fragrances and KKW beauty, and all of it just went ghost.
Yeah.
But there was like this stan following, and now it's like the same stuff is back, but it's more of a skin conscious formula than it was before, like skincare forward.
I love the packaging. I haven't tried anything. I've watched a lot of review videos, read a lot about it. The product seems good. The lip liners, I hear, go on very smooth and stay, and the lipsticks are beautiful, but they don't seem very versatile for skin tones. It's a lot of like lighter nudes, and like you don't wear lip liner a lot, but like I have to use a very dark brown to line my lips. And
I imagine.
there's some dark shades, but not dark enough for my comfort. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to look like concealer lips, you know?
Absolutely.
And I understand maybe, like, this was just her first, like, she just wanted to get the nudes out there first, and then she might add to it. But you would think with her having biracial kids, she would include a little bit of color.
Why are the nudes not expansive to include all nudes?
Yeah. But, like, the nudes
Especially-
are beautiful.
Especially when she's not white.
Oh, really?
No, well, she's Armenian, so
Oh.
she's not, like, that dark, but
Yeah.
she has tan skin.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And, like, they're probably a little bit more inclusive than... But, like, you could probably use it. I could probably use it and be a little unhappy. But Vicky could not touch them.
yeah.
So that's kind of a Debbie Downer that I've noticed. And the palette looks very cheap. And I'm sorry, Kim. I know you're not listening. But,
But if
like,
you are...
I love you. But it does look very cheap. And I understand the nude concept. She's a very basic girly. And I get that for her. But, I think naked basics will always kill the game.
That's funny.
No one's ever going to stray away from the Naked Basic palette because it's the best nude palette that I think has, like, ever came out. I don't have it because I don't really like nude palettes.
I had it once and
You probably used it to the pan because that's what everyone does.
to the pan. I like that. Something else that Michaela pointed out in the review of hers that I watched is that the eyeshadow palette had lots of sprinkles. Is it-
Fallout.
Yes.
Sprinkles.
So, like, she would use it and there would be lots of residue.
Fallout, yeah. There's
Fallout
dust,
around.
Yeah.
Yes, and dust. So it's kind of wasteful.
Very wasteful. I'm glad that she reviewed it because it's kind of different for a non-makeup person to be like, oh, this doesn't work, you know? She knows.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
I've heard some discourse of, like, why are Kim and Kylie coming out with the same thing? And I think they're just different target demos. Kim is like the older, more mature. Kylie's the younger, more playful, you know.
See, I had a little bit of a uprooting with myself at this topic because Kylie drops foundation. It's very big. It's supposed to be really good, like foundation and concealer. This is maybe her first time having foundation.
I think so. She's had concealer before because I had the concealer.
Yeah, and she has like lips and blush and all that good jazz. And it was so big for like one day, and then Kim was like, SKKN, skin, makeup. Woo! I was like, dang, you couldn't have gave her a week.
There was also this video Kim K posted, I think on her Instagram, that was like the promo video to say that this was coming out, and it was such poor quality that it was laughable. But
Was it the one where she's like,
sitting in a corner.
oh, I thought you were talking about the one's like, I'm Kim Kardashian. Of course I have a tanning bed in my office.
I think that's it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I think it's at like the very last thing that she says, I'm Kim Kardashian, and says something about the brand or something
Yeah.
like that.
She got a lot of crap for that video as well.
I mean, but anyway, I think I'd try a Kylie lip kit before I tried that.
And those are bangers. They are statement pieces.
Yeah. And it's a 2-for-1 special.
And they're really not, like, they're not overly priced. I should have gotten one a long time ago, but another thing, I think it runs in the family to not have the darkest shades. Because they're also not that dark. I think there's a few, but they're like, dark colors move to reds, and I do not wear red. I will not wear red until I have curtain bangs and a fro, so like mid-30s. That's my goal in life, is to chop my hair short and have curtain bangs when I'm a mother. Maybe
Okay.
across the face, I don't know.
Pop off, queen. And then you're going to start wearing the reds.
Maybe, but right now, it's not for me.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Heard. Next. Our next story, Kardashian adjacent news, but the NBA suspended Tristan Thompson after he tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs. And all I've got to say is Tristan Thompson, ew.
Why do they decide to marry and baby with the weirdest men?
I don't know.
I'm not a Tristan Thompson fan either. I'm glad he got suspended. I think that all these things that he's been doing over the past years to this poor, not saying, I mean, Chloe she got enough money to make
Poor,
everything okay.
LOL?
Yeah. Well, you know, she went through really bad, like, she was really depressed for a while.
Because the media is on her ass.
No, yeah, they are up it.
Yeah.
And it's a big one. How you get up there? But, like, I feel like all the stuff that he has been doing is starting to catch up to him.
Kris Jenner, please do not pull your strings to get him a backup job in the meantime.
Yeah, Chloe, please.
Chloe, don't let him move in.
Keep your mouth shut.
Gosh. Okay. So now our final story. We had Oscar nominations that hit the scene this past week. There were some upsets and some spot-ons, I guess is what you would call it. But Oppenheimer received 13 nominations. Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Adapted Screenplay, multiple technical categories. They really swept the whole thing. That's crazy. The Color Purple, yes, was nominated for musical adaptation. That's awesome. I know you saw that one, so.
I did expect it to get something.
Okay.
It was different. But I guess it did adapt to the modern world, because the first Color Purple was very, like, old time. I mean, I love that movie, though. It was a musical.
Fantasia, I feel like I don't know, she can really sing, so I'm surprised she's not getting, like, best musical something. Best song or something, you know?
Yeah. It was very good. The music was all good. It was just, like I said, it was a musical, so some of the songs were a little, like, upbeat when it was supposed to be sad. I was like, girl, what?
Yeah.
But it happens. It was still good. Probably deserves its nomination.
Yeah, okay. We'll see if it comes home with the prize. First time acting nominees: Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks, Color Purple, American Fiction. Some of these movies I haven't heard of. America Ferrera was nominated for Barbie. I don't know about that, but moving on. Some of these movies I haven't heard of.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is cool, whatever. All to say, I do think Ryan Gosling was nominated for an award for Barbie. Margot Robbie was not nominated, and the director was not nominated, so that's made some discourse. Billie Eilish's song was nominated, and it better win.
Yeah. I love Billie Eilish.
Yeah, she is to be loved.
She dropped a new perfume, too.
Oh.
There's 3 now.
Okay, pop off, queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Billie Eilish's new perfume is honestly more exciting than the Oscar nomination, so stay tuned for the award show. And
Anyone But You, have you seen that movie?
No, have you?
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Actually, I tried to watch it last night, but my illegal streamer only has it on bootleg. So
we snuck into the movie theater.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And it was good?
It was so good.
Yeah. Who'd you see it with? A girl?
Carter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it's something you watch with someone else or if it's like only a girly movie.
Last year when it was coming, like when they were working on it, a lot of TikToks were like, whoever you see this movie with is very important. I don't know why. I feel like if I would not watched it with him, watched it with a girl, it probably would have been like not been as, it wouldn't have been much different. Mm-hmm. But he liked it too, so it was a good movie.
Okay. I'm definitely going to watch it then.
I'll go with you. I'll watch it again. Or we can watch it at home. It was so good.
Okay, so that's our mixed views news of the week and all the things that we really needed to get handled before McNick heads out to work. So again, thank you all so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode and tune in next week for another. Follow the Instagram at mixed.views.podcast to be featured in the shows. Write in your something good, your something bad. Rate and review the pod wherever you're listening. We are grateful for you. The rates and reviews help us out a lot, and we're so excited for next week. Until then, my people, bye.
Bye.